Welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Anubhav Jain. With me, Joy Bhattacharjya. Joy, the 72 for 5 at the 10-over mark. Akshar Patel and Manish Pandey at the crease. But you have to say it's advantage Hyderabad at this stage.
Absolutely. That makes for really dismal viewing for anyone who's a Delhi fan. Mitch Marsh managed to get going after the early dismissal of Phil Salt, but then after that he flattered to deceive. Once he got out, it's been an absolute procession. Washington Sundar has been wicketless so far, comes back and takes 3 wickets in a single over to break the middle order of Delhi. And of course, the only good news for Delhi is that their best current batsman on form, Akshar Patel, is still out there.
Yeah, you spoke about Washington Sundar. You know, when it rains, it pours. As you said, you know, wicketless up until this match and picks up 3 in his second over, in 1 over. But speaking about Delhi's batting, you know, Mitchell Marsh and David Warner were looking good. You know, they were scoring at a high clip after Phil Salt's early wicket. But then we saw like a collapse of massive proportions.
I think they were trying to force the pace too early. Till the pace bowlers were going, they were getting some, you know, there was space on the ball, so Mitch Marsh was able to hit. Once they have a situation where Mitch Marsh got out and the spinners came on, it's very, very difficult. This pitch, even the first over from Mayank Markande, you could make out that there's grip, there's turn. Most importantly, it's slow. So you're not able to time the ball. And if you see they're repeatedly trying to time the ball or getting out, not being able to time the ball properly. So whatever it is, this is not going to be an easy pitch to bat on. But what Delhi have done is by giving away those 3-4 wickets, they're not allowing themselves a chance for burst in the end. So for them to get a competitive total, it requires superhuman effort from these 2 batsmen.
Absolutely. A superhuman effort will certainly be needed. We heard at the toss that 180 would be a good score on this pitch, but I'm guessing 180 looks unlikely at this stage.
Absolutely. I think even if they get to 155, 160, given how the pitch is behaving, this is a good score. 155, 160 on this pitch is not a bad score, especially when you have the likes of Akshar Patel with you, especially when you have the likes of Kuldeep Yadav as well. And what you could do is maybe get in Lalit Yadav and use him just as a spinner. So all those options are there. Remember, Ripple Patel is also going to be batting for them right now. So they have 1 more batsman left as well. And they can, you know, try and substitute someone in for Lalit Yadav and get 1 more batter come off spinner in for the second innings.
And speaking of utilizing the slowness of the pitch, the Hyderabad bowlers have certainly been up to the mark so far. Apart from Marco Jansen, who was expensive, the rest of the bowlers, especially the slower ones, have been phenomenal.
Absolutely. And what they will be very happy to see Bhuvaneshwar Kumar come back to form.
Yeah.
You know, getting a wicket in the first over, looking good, once again looking like the Bhuvi that they all, you know, need very much. And a Bhuvi dismissal where he either bowls you or, you know, you edge to the slips, that's a classic Bhuvi dismissal. And I think they'll be all very happy for that.
Brilliant. So Delhi certainly have the task cut out at the halfway stage of the innings, 72 for 5. But let's see, you know, funny things happen in cricket. Let's see if they can actually stage a comeback. Thank you so much, Joy. And thank you so much for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll be back at the halfway stage of the second innings.